Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. There's a rumour going around that a major studio is buying rights into Doctor Who. Let's talk about this rumour.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'll do it nicely.
Okay, let's start with where I never thought I'd find myself. The news that Sony Pictures is apparently acquiring rights to Bad Wolf Studio, the team behind the original run of Doctor Who, with Julie Gardner, that's working with Russel T Davies also in the 2023 run and the series thereafter. The word is, at the moment, I haven't seen anything official on Bad Wolf's Twitter, I haven't seen anything official on the BBC, and I haven't seen Doctor Who announce any of this. It's just been rumours at the moment from what I've seen from the current moment of recording. The word is that this is to force through a series before the 60th. That means get series 14 out immediately, because this will do extra funding with the extra money that comes from Sony. Do they try and get Jodie to do series 14? Because apparently on the day of recording, which is the 11th of October 2021, today apparently her filming for her regeneration has happened today. Do I think it's a little bit too curious that this rumour comes out today of her regeneration? I don't know. But apparently her regeneration has happened today with filming in Cardiff. As far as I know, not anybody has seen anything at this moment in time. I've just got in. But to hear this rumour of Sony buying Bad Wolf to try and force through a series 14 before the 60th is quite exciting. But I don't even think Russell has a script or is even in charge of Who at the moment. Like he said, he's genuinely a passenger, a reviewer, as he called himself on the channel. As of this moment, I haven't seen anything on Twitter with pictures or anything. It'd be my luck, I run this video, I look on Twitter and there's all sorts of stuff up there. But looking on Reddit, apparently the BBC are looking to try and back off funds to try and fund other shows like Call the Midwife, Line of Duty, Vigil, which just came out. They're going to try and go down that line and try and run down the support for Doctor Who, because they think Doctor Who could be its own ship but run through the BBC, hence why they want Bad Wolf, who have been working with HBO Max on his Dark Materials. So that's why Sony, I think, are looking into the rights, because their quality of their shows is truly beautiful, as we know with Bad Wolf on previous experience with them in Doctor Who. I mean, all you have to do is look at the Gallifrey stuff with David Tennant, and the Gallifrey, beautiful, beautiful scenery. I think this could be major. It really could be major. Could Doctor Who possibly moving towards more of an American market, like early on in Matt Smith's tenure in season 6? There was a firm grasp of moving into the American market. Could they be doing that again? They did a worldwide tour with Peter Capaldi for his Series 8 series. Could Sony be trying to work towards that, or is it primarily a wing of Sony trying to get an accountable studio to do further shows with? I think it's that. I think it's got nothing to do with Doctor Who. I think Bad Wolf have done a good enough job on shows they currently operate in to get further backing and further funding, and I think Doctor Who is going to look better for it. The one thing I do say about Chibnall's era is the production is through the roof. I think the episodes do look stunning, even though the writing is considerably down the bench sometimes. Some of the scenery is absolutely stunning. I mean, all you have to do is look at 13's vortex as she flies the TARDIS through. It is truly stunning. And to be quite honest with you, some of the places they've gone in this series, even though it has been earthbound a lot of the time, I mean, all you have to do is look at the Punjab episodes, the Demons of the Punjab. That episode is absolutely stunning from scene to scene. It really is a beautiful episode and a very underrated one. Do I think with this further funding from Sony, do I think there's going to be a Series 14 before the 60th? I think there's a firm hold on it. And I think we know a lot less than what we should do. I think Russell has had this plan in the works for a while, and I think he may have a script already on the way. I wouldn't mind a Series 14 with Jodie. It doesn't matter if she's regenerating the whole goddamn way. I do not mind. But I do think we're going to get a 14th announcement. I reckon the 14th Doctor announcement will either turn up at a major sporting event coming up. I'm not sure which ones are coming up. It could be a Grand Prix on BBC One. I don't know. It could be a highlights on Match of the Day. You don't know. It usually comes around a sporting event on the BBC, usually. But I think we'll either get the 14th Doctor announcement halfway through Series 13, or just after Series 13, or get a clip or whatever at the end of Doctor Who Flux. But are they going to call Doctor Who Flux Series 13, or is it part of the specials, which is that box set behind me that David Tennant had? That is another further discussion. Does this count towards a series? Is this six-parter a series, or is this just a series of specials? That's another question we've got to ask ourselves. But when I've been looking around today at the news, and I saw that a potential major movie studio is moving to fund Bad Wolf Studios, which is behind Russel T Davies for Doctor Who in 2023, I am getting very, very excited. Could we get movie quality specials now? Could we be moving on to previous Doctors with holiday specials? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. But this could be really, really exciting. You know, maybe we're heading towards, an Easter special with the 8th Doctor. Maybe a bunch of clips building up towards Halloween with the 7th Doctor. Or do a series of specials like Jodie's doing for Halloween. There's also a rumour today that it could all drop on iPlayer on the 31st of October on Halloween. That's another rumour. But I wouldn't mind that. If he says he wants to build a Star Wars type universe. Not Star Wars, more like Marvel, with the spin-offs where you've got Loki, you've got WandaVision. I would appreciate that, as long as he stays away from Class. I think Class didn't work because I think the writer read all the episodes, and by the time the end of the series came, he was very, very tired. They had a very, very good cast, but it just didn't work. Torchwood, I think Torchwood's had its day. Even though, you could do something with Gwen, that would be interesting. A series of specials, maybe with a previous Doctor. Maybe make Gwen a companion to the next Doctor. You don't know where this is going to go, because anything can happen now. This is brilliant, what's going on at the moment. But I fully support Sony getting in touch with Bad Wolf, or maybe having the rights to acquire it if that's the current path, because Sony, they do cover all their boundaries well. Even though they have said that there's too many cooks in the kitchen when it comes to their major films, when it comes to the previous Spider-Man films. I don't think that'll happen with the BBC or with Doctor Who, because it's a lot more tapered down. But it would be nice to see if Doctor Who could get a 90-minute special now and again of movie quality. With the previous Doctor, or even with the new Doctor, I would settle for that. But to get Series 13/14 out, because we don't know if Flux is Series 13, it could be a series of specials, we don't know yet. I'd be happy with that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Sony acquiring maybe the rights to Bad Wolf to work with Doctor Who in 2023 and thereafter with Russel T Davies. This is starting to get a major movie feel quality to Doctor Who at the moment, which is something I did not expect if you'd have asked me on the channel a month ago. I remember I was sat downstairs and I brought the video straight to you. The second I saw it on my phone that Russel T Davies was back in Doctor Who, I did a channel video straight away. So yeah, this is madness if this is true. So if you like what I do at the channel, hit the like button. And if you'd like to continue to support the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to work myself up to 50 subscribers before the new year. If you can support the channel, that would be wonderful. And have yourselves a lovely evening.